You've only got 7 minutes. That's it. If you want her, really want her, forget the games. Forget the advice from guys who've never even touched the kind of woman you're thinking. This isn't it's a wake-up call. Because most men will never get her. Not because they aren't good enough, but because they chase her like a beggar instead of a man she can't ignore. So if you're obsessed, if she's been on your mind all day, if you want her badly, sit still. Don't scroll, and listen closely. Oh, and before we continue, I've got something special for you. A free ebook. The Female Mind Control Handbook. It reveals the hidden secrets to making any woman crave you. Grab it now. Link in the description or pinned comment. 1. The first rule. You want her too much and she feels it. The first rule. You want her too much and she feels it. Wanting her isn't the problem. Needing her is. The moment a woman feels you want her more than you want yourself, you lose leverage. Women don't respond to desire. They respond to perceived value. When your attention is laser focused on her, she starts to feel like the prize, and no one chases what they already own. She knows you want her. She feels it in your body language. The hesitation, the overexting, the just checking in messages. That's not desire. That's dependence. And she can't respect a man who treats her like oxygen, because oxygen doesn't chase. He who is not a slave to desire owns himself. So ask yourself, do you want her, or are you addicted to the idea of being wanted? If it's the second, you're not chasing her. You're running from your own emptiness. That's not attractive. It's dangerous to your identity and to your soul. To you. You don't win her by impressing. You win her by confusing her. Don't win her by impressing. You win her by confusing her. Here's the mistake you're about to make. You try to be nice. You over-explain. You tell her everything you feel, thinking that if she knows how much you care, she'll finally choose you. Wrong. Women don't fall for certainty. They fall into emotional tension. She doesn't want a man who follows the script. She wants a man she can't quite predict. Say less, show less emotion, but make her feel everything in your energy. That's how you burn into her memory. It's not about being toxic. It's about being unknowable. She wants to figure you out, but you keep giving her answers. Stop. Let her wonder where she stands. Let her spiral a little. Let her obsess in silence while pretending she doesn't care. Because when you're no longer handing her emotional comfort on a silver platter, she'll chase the discomfort. Why? Because discomfort is real, and real is rare. Attraction lives in mystery, not availability. 3. Attraction lives in mystery, not availability. You're too available. That's the root of your pain. You show up when she barely texts. You wait for her responses like a starving dog. And she knows it. He doesn't feel attraction. She feels power. Because she's not chasing you. She's managing you. Let me hit you with something heavy. Scarcity creates desire. And right now you're everywhere. You want to flip the script. Disappear. Silently. Not to punish her, but to reset the dynamic. Because right now, she knows you're hers whenever she wants. And that's the most unattractive thing a man can be. You don't need to cut her off. You need to stop feeding her ego. Stop replying instantly. Stop liking every post. Stop orbiting like a forgotten planet. Let her feel the silence. Let her wonder what shifted. Because when a woman goes from knowing you want her to wondering if you still do, that's when the game flips. Women fall for energy, not looks, money, or muscles. 4. Women fall for energy, not looks, money, or muscles. You think she wants a six-pack or a fancy car or a bank account that screams status. Number. She wants certainty in your presence and mystery in your mind. She wants to feel something around you. And most men are too afraid to give it. She wants to feel safe but not bored. She wants to feel wanted but not owned. She wants to feel chosen but not chased. And if you can hold your masculine frame with calm detachment, unshaken by her moods or silence, that's when she starts needing you. Not because of what you say, but because of what she feels when you say nothing. Research from the University of Kansas shows that nonverbal behavior, tone, and posture affect female arousal far more than content of speech. You don't have to say the perfect thing. You just have to embody the thing. Masculine stillness, presence, minimal expression, maximum gravity. She'll feel it even if she doesn't understand it. 5. You don't convince her. You force her to decide. Convince her. You force her to decide. You don't get her by convincing her. You get her by walking away with enough power that she has to face her own feelings. You let her sit in the echo of your absence, not as a tactic, as a reflection of your worth. And if she doesn't come back, good, because she wasn't ready to meet the man you're becoming. You weren't chasing her. You were chasing the idea that you weren't enough. And now you're done with that. She'll think of you when no one else excites her. When the games stop working. When silence feels louder than words. And by then, you'll already be gone. You wanted her badly. Then don't chase her. Become the man she thinks about when she's alone at 2 a.m., not the man she scrolls past. Comment, I'm done chasing. If this hit you hard, because this video isn't about her, it's about you. Like, subscribe, and share this with a brother who's losing himself over a girl who was never worthy of his crown. This is Stoicism for the modern man. You've got 7 minutes, and now you've got the truth. H.